Okay, today is a very exciting day because it is going to be Glory's first time ever venturing out of the Mustang pen. So we're gonna go out that gate. I think I'm gonna set up the tripod, just see how long it takes them, because sometimes it's real cute to see they're like not sure about leaving, but I'm excited. I put the other members of the herd away, like out of this pasture, so no one will be bugging us, and then we'll introduce him slowly to the other horses. Ziva has a pool noodle in her mouth. Ziva! I'm gonna go in there in a second and take all the pool noodles out. I just think it's so funny that that's what she does. She's like, salt, and then there's feed bags in here too. I put 2 of my baby horses in here. LT's like, what the heck is this? And Ziva was eating a pool noodle. So yes, I'm gonna grab all the pool noodles out right now. Okay, there was no hesitation. I don't know why I thought there was going to be. Well, because my last Mustang did. Okay. Oh, and now Ziva's gonna go swimming. That is so fun. And LT is sniffing the teddy bear. And Glory's like, what's happening? Here, let's put you in 0.5 and just walk around. What do you think? Let's see if he'll graze. Good boy. So I'm gonna let him graze for a little while at different spots of the pasture. Then I'm gonna start walking the fence line. I have no climb over here with 1 line of hot wire, and then there's 2 lines of just like plain hot wire. And I am a little worried that I'm gonna lose trust by introducing him to the hot wire, but I just have to have faith that it's gonna work out, and this is just a necessary step to get him out in the general population, enjoying a herd dynamic again. So it's for the greater good. And Ziva is playing with feed bags now. This is a perfect place for the baby horses. They desensitize themselves. Okay, update. He was grazing very closely under like the fence line over there, and it was so hard for me to watch him just get closer and closer, and I would pull him away if I felt like his ears were going to go under it, but eventually he did get a little shock from the lower fence line and really took it like a champ, you know, backed away, was like, ah, but the perfect amount of response. I have seen domestic young horses literally almost run me over, take the learning of the electric fence way worse. So I was really proud of this horse. I think he might test it one more time and then just know that the fence, stay away from the fence line. And we just need a healthy fear of that before we let other horses out here, so he doesn't run through it, and that way he stays safe and contained. And in the greater scheme of things, guys, electric fence keeps this horse safe and able to graze on good pasture, so it's a win. Yeah, I just wanted to preface that conversation with, you know, it's a means to an end, and this horse is going to have a really happy life and learn something that domestic horses should know how to do. LT, I don't know if the teddy bear likes that. What are you doing? Is this real life? Hi, Ziva. Hi, sweet girl. What is he doing? Are you a good influence or a bad influence? Boop, boop. I know. You want a cookie? I don't have any. Go get him, Ziva. Go get him. Oh my goodness. Oh no, do not fall in the trough, LT. This is actually insane. I've never seen a horse act like this. Oh, there he goes. Nice one. Good job. Zena, what is Ziva gonna do? Is Ziva gonna finish him? Ziva's gonna finish him. I don't know. What do you think? You're over it? You're over it? Okay, now LT's trying to finish him. Sir, please do not break the water trough. That would very much upset me. But also, what did the teddy do to you? Huh? What did the teddy do to you? You could have drowned him. Do you want to come out and follow us around? Cause you're such a... Oh my gosh! And now you chew wood? Dude. Dude, you just kill me. I love you. Boop. Okay. I'm gonna take you out now and let Ziva hang out with the teddy bear. And you're gonna come meet Glory. Okay, okay. Okay, Glory's licking his lips. He's relaxed. So is LT. I don't know why this is crooked. So we will see how this goes. I'm gonna try and stay in frame. So traditionally I wouldn't be introducing new horses together with one on the lead, but I think I wasn't fully trusting Glory yet that I was going to be able to catch him. And my logic with using LT as the test horse was that LT is very much at the bottom of the totem pole. So I knew if Glory were to show him that he's the boss and wants LT to get away from him, LT's not going to come back and, you know, start pushing harder. LT will just leave. So it's not really a great idea to have, you know, be committed to holding on to a horse just in case they were to have to sort things out themselves. You don't want to be in the middle of that. But that's kind of my logic with using this horse, and I just wasn't sure if I was going to be able to catch Glory right away, but he's actually super trustworthy. You can go right up to him and catch him now. So if you watched my last video with Glory, he caught on super quick to the new routine with halter changes. It was probably about 4 feedings that it took for him to be fully accepting of me just going up to him and casually putting on the halter. And then not even a week later, he's catchable in a big open pasture like this. We're just gonna eat grass together. That's alright. So that was a very clear demonstration of, I don't want you that close to me. You came past my personal space bubble. Doesn't necessarily mean like I'm in charge. It's just a spatial awareness thing. And he went off and he didn't keep pushing, which is good. He's just very low on the pecking order, but I like how that went down. You know, it's okay for them to express themselves. He didn't keep going and come at him with an open mouth and like attack him. I mean, that would be great clickbait, but that's not what happened, you know? So they're allowed to express opinions and the pecking order sorts itself out. But for a horse that's brand new, I would never just throw him into the herd like that. Like, he's new to domestic life in general. So Glory probably would have been absolutely fine just getting turned out with the group, but I just really err on the side of caution. So that was the first day. This is the next day. He was being really easily catchable, so I put him out with the alpha horse here. He said, nope, I still have personal space, get away from me. And this horse is a really passive leader, so he said, all right, I'll leave, come back later. This horse really leads passively, so he takes his time. He maintains himself at the top, but over time, I know this horse will settle right in. So after I turned Glory out, I started desensitizing him to the hose, which he has seen before but never been actually rinsed off. He was doing really well with it, and typically it's the dragging of the hose on the ground that's going to spook them. So watching this video back, of course the horse is halfway out of frame, it's just kind of interesting to rewatch and see it differently. So you can see he looks as it drags a couple of times and then he relaxes. For some reason, I can't even tell, he starts to move. Then right here, he starts to kind of get tangled up. Then I almost get pinned, which is a very bad situation. Obviously made it out fine.
Goodness. That could have been very bad. It's okay. It's okay. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure what spooked you. Oh, is it the belly drips? I got you. Here you go. The belly drips were scary and I got too comfortable. Oh my goodness. That was scary. I'm sorry. We'll just do a little bit more with the hose to not end on a bad note, but I almost got sandwiched between you and the balances.
So I did notice there was a lot of water running off of his belly. When it happened, I thought maybe that's why he started to move, and then watching the video, I think the hose touching his front legs is kind of what set him off. But even with getting spooked like that and just kind of scooting out of the way, I really like how this horse reacts. Like, he calmed down right after, and then we just did a little more with the hose. You know, sometimes if they get spooked, they just like lose their mind and there's no thought process anymore. And this horse isn't that horse. You know, he's a sensible horse. And I just wanted to comment on how I like his attitude when things do go awry.
We got the smile. Good boy. Oh. I just want to see it drag. And I'm probably going to leave the hose out now for the next few feedings. So
Thank you guys so much for watching this part of Glory's journey today. Please do not forget to like and subscribe.